Hello, hello, hello. Anybody home? Anybody here? I'll ransack your home. Oh, hang on a second. I know a wonder chef when I see one. Your hiding spots are getting terrible, dude. I don't know if you guys have ever even seen the Wonder Chef. I found him here and there off screen a lot. Looks a lot like Sanji from One Piece, which is very fitting. I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. Al dente is the technique a true master. I shall teach you the recipe for pescatore. There you go. Now you can do that. Pescatore requires 3 ingredients: pasta, some type of fish, and tomato. Okay. Thanks, Sanji. Bye. Alright then. Sorry, didn't mean to just completely ignore you, old person. Humans? And half-elves? Oh, you must be the storyteller. Can you give us a mana leaf herb, please? I see. You've brought proof from the Elder. I'd like to say just take what you need, but... Stipulations! Is there a problem? It's in a somewhat difficult place. I don't know if you'll be able to go get it. We made it all the way up to this mountain. We'll get it no matter where it is. We'll just send Lloyd. Why you gotta be such a butthole? Please tell us where it is. Alright, follow me. The leaf can be found in the cave ahead. Be careful. Okay, let's go, guys. And onwards. Alright. I knew it was too good to be true. Definitely not just going to end immediately. Whoa, that must be the cave. I see, you can't enter it without splitting the... Is that what the giant rock was for? It certainly isn't a difficult... It is in a difficult place, but the waterfall's split in two, so we don't need to worry about it. Alright. I preemptively solved the puzzle. Go me. Alright, but my timing still could use a lot of work. Sheesh. I mean, I don't know, I saw a bunch of flowers. That generally means use them. Alright, fine. Is that the plant we're looking for? Aha! So that's the plant. That's pretty distinctive. You're saved! Well, I mean, we need the other stuff too, but yeah, sure. Whoa, okay, hi. What the? There's something here. And something is here to defend the plant, apparently. Of course. Yeah. A giant plant! It's guarding it? A giant plant? Who would have expected that, considering all the plants we fought up to this point? Alright, get out of here, you nerd. I'm gonna stab you, what good? I'll use all my super secret techniques. And we'll defeat you in one fell swoop. You'll look like a complete fool. And everyone will laugh at your ineptitude. Mostly the other plants. Yeah, you'll go down in the history books as a colossal failure. You had one job, prevent people from taking that one plant. And then they took the plant. And stab! I'm surprised my paper fans don't get all bent and broken. That's the power of Japanese comedy! Oh! Bibbity bap, down on the slap. Whoa, hello. Didn't mean to do that. There we go.
That was disappointing.
Indeed it was, Sheena. Indeed it was. But I'd rather have a fight be too easy than too hard. That was pretty tough. Yeah, sure, okay. So this is the real reason it's in a difficult place. Yeah, well, we got the plant, so it's all good. Indeed. Yay! Woo! That took a long time just for one component. Fantastic! Well, it's been a while since she's done that. Yes, it's been a while since this herb has been seen in this world. No, about your crazy face. To trace its history, we must first travel back to the events of the something Enterprise, and oh my, it's been a while since we've heard a lesson from the professor. Hey, how can you be so carefree about this? Regal, quick, stop the professor before it's too late. Don't interfere, Regal. I was about to explain the historical significance of the Orif Uprising. The Orif Uprising? That was an important event in modern Thalian history. Please continue. Damn you nerds! I don't want to study. Learning is for nerds. Oh, and I guess we're back here. Okay. Not exactly... Oh, I just realized there was no plant to get us back. Huh. I guess that was their way of unprogramming that little uh-oh. I guess we need to talk to you again? Otherwise, why would it have teleported us here? So, you've made it back safely. You knew about the giant plant guarding the monolith herb, didn't you? Yes, but even if I had told you, your actions would not have changed. I felt a very strong will from you. Of course, it's for a very important friend. Lloyd. By the way, have you lived here for long? Yes, I am the one who passes on the lore of the elven village to the next generation. Here, I weave various stories into the monolith cloth. What kind of stories? Legends of elves descending from the sky and the birth of humans. The rise and fall of the Balacroft dynasty. The arrival of angels, the giant Carlon tree, the Carlon War, and the story of the hero mythos. Hey, I thought that hero mythos was taboo in Hemendal. This is not Hemendal. I live here to pass on the legends without being bound by the customs of Hemendal. Well, ain't that awesome? Just who was the hero mythos? We hear his name everywhere we go. Oh boy, this is gonna happen, isn't it? We're gonna learn a thing. His name came up in the packs with the summon spirits. The legend of Mythos was involved in curing Colette's illness, too. Mythos was born in Hemendal. He was an outsider who was cast out of the village when the Carlon War began. He ended the Carlon War with his 3 companions so that he could return to the village. An outsider? Does that mean he was a half-elf? Mythos was a half-elf? That's impossible. Yes, Mythos was a half-elf. Only one of his companions was human, and the others were half-elves. They were treated as outcasts, but overcame that and put an end to the war. Then why is his name taboo in Hemendal? It's because he's a half-elf. No, that's incorrect. Oh, it's because the hero Mythos, loved by Origin, is also a fallen hero. He betrayed! He turned evil! The ones who betrayed Origin and used the power of the magic sword given by Origin to split the world in 2 were none other than Mythos and his companions. Mythos, Yggdrasil, his older sister Martel, and their companions Johan and Kratos! What?! Wait! Mythos is Yggdrasil? The 4 angels changed the nature of the world, and that is why their names are taboo in Hemendal. What?! Whoa! I knew he was evil, but holy crap. I wasn't expecting end game evil. His companions were Martel. Oh, you on the blue-haired. What? That's impossible. Kratos is the friend of a hero from 4,000 years ago? Man, even an elf cannot live that long. Angels can use special combat abilities developed during the Carlon War. One ability uses the body's mana to alter its metabolism and stop the body's internal clock. That allows them to stop aging and become capable of living longer than elves. I think it is not good for one to exceed the lifespan of its species. I'm totally confused. None of this makes any sense. Really? There's at least one thing we know for certain. The power of Origin is involved in the splitting of the world. And the magic sword, that's the key. Exactly. We must be careful not to lose sight of the true problem. Our final goal is to save the 2 worlds. Yeah, we couldn't control the giant Carlon tree, but if we can return the worlds to their true form, at the very least, we can reform the system that vies for mana. Yeah, you're right. It's a waste of time to think when you have no good ideas. You guys are mean. Why is everybody so mean to Lloyd? Let's go to our next destination. Thank you very much for telling us the story. May the giant Carlon tree protect you. Wait a second, does that mean the Mythos we know is Yggdrasil? Is he, like, disguised or something? Is that what that is? He's like playing the long con or something. Oh my god, if that turns out to be the case, I don't even care if I predicted it. That's actually kind of awesome. Alright, so the next place we need to go is this place. Yo, alright. To Altamira. We gotta go to the Horrendo Lorenzo Mendenzo Cordenza Sister Cereza company. They'll tell us all we need to know. The Elemental Railroad will now report to the Lorenzo Company. Lazarazno. Ted. The Ted Company. Let's go with that. Alright, so... Master Regal, all of you, welcome to the Lorenzo Company. Okay, I guess we just... can't go through there. I guess we'll just go up 1 floor at a time, and eventually we'll figure out where we need to go. This place looks important or something. Hello, hello, hello. Master Regal and the rest of you are looking for a particular document? Yes, actually, hello. The president seems to be back, but I don't have a clue what the guy is like. What, you're the president? I'm terribly sorry. Okay, I guess it's not here. To the president's office! Yo, George! Are you in here, George? Do you know any of the things? Yeah, George knows. Is everything running smoothly? Yes, the business is. However, the sealed X-Sphere mine was raided by someone. We believe it was the work of Varley. But fortunately, it appears that access to the core area was prevented. So it would seem. But it is safe to assume that there will be no more trouble of that nature. Varley is dead. Are you certain of this? Pretty certain. I mean, I did kind of see Persei shove a gigantic woodcutter's axe in his back. In other words, Alicia was avenged through the actions of Regal and Persea. I see. This is good news. Are you here just to report that information? No, I have other business. I want to take a look at the records concerning past mining operations. Please unlock the door to the archives. Documents related to the past mining operation should be in the left room of the second floor archive. I see. Thank you. Okay, so it was where I was. We just needed permission first. Oi. Well, that was easy. The last Zircon shipment was... Oh! Ninja'd! What the... Well, what have we here? Kuchinawa! The Pope is gone, Varley is dead. Why are you still getting our way? This is about me, isn't it? Of course! Because of you, my parents and countless members of our village died. The chief has not awoken from his coma for 10 years. I'm sorry. You think apologizing will cut it? I will never forgive you. Kuchinawa, if I'm the one you hate... Sheena, if you're going to suggest sacrificing again, I'm never forgive you. No. If I'm the one you hate, let's have a one-on-one duel as dictated by village custom. Do you really think you could defeat me alone? I'm gonna go ahead and say yeah, actually. Well, do you accept my challenge? Very well. Do you want to do it here and now? We'll follow the village custom and fight on the Isle of Decision. Is that alright with you, Lloyd? I guess it wouldn't be much use to try and stop you. Thanks. I'll be waiting for you on the Isle of Decision. Wait, give us back that document. This is the proof of your promise to fight. Let me die if we don't have that. If you need proof of the duel, I'll give you this. And that is... Corinne's memento... Oh, very well. If you do not come, I will grind this bell to dust. What a jackass! Sheena, I know how important that was to you, I'm sorry. It's okay, all I have to do is defeat him. I'm not gonna run away anymore. The Isle of Decision is reached from Mizuho, so can we stop by there later? Anyway, we have to get to the Zycron first. Colette's health is more important. Okay, so go to Mizuho after we save Colette. I can do that. Yeah, alright. Where's the Zycron? It says the last shipment was sent to the Imperial Research Academy in Sabak. Of course it was. Back to the Eternal Nerdlands. Won't run away anymore. Damn it. What should I do? Are you planning on your betrayal? I'm not digging that noise. I still don't trust Ellis. It still makes absolutely no sense that he's following us and doing things. It really makes no sense from a standpoint of his character. He gains nothing from any of this. Alright, so back to the Nerdlands. Dun 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 on our magical flying bird machines. Which I guess is just another word for plane. Giant flying bird machines. Yeah, okay. Alright. Back to the Nerdlands, where the nerds roam free in their natural environment to be colossal nerds. And actually, we shouldn't be under attack by everybody and anyone now, so we can just go in now? Yes? Maybe? Please? Ah, fantastic. Chosen One, please forgive me. What? I heard that a 10-foot tall angel had descended from heaven and devoured those who opposed the Chosen. 10 feet tall? Devoured. Huh. Wow, I didn't know there were scary angels like... Oh my god. Colette, you are mad stupid. That girl with the Crucius Crystal doesn't devour humans whole too, does she? Don't be stupid. Although I have seen her unhinge her jaw like a snake. It's terrifying. I trust the Chosen, really. Good, good. Is there any of that Zycron left here that was purchased from the Lorenzo company? Zycron? Yes, there is. Could you give us some? Of course, it's in the next room past the store. There are books scattered all over, but you'll still be able to find it right away. I'll leave it unblocked. Alright, so this is either going to be a trap or a not trap. Either way. Also, I was totally... Oh yeah, there it is. Zircon. Mr. Zircon. Wow, that really was significantly easier to get than the Mana Leaf Herb. I was right. Now we just need a Mana Fragment. I wonder if it really exists on Darius Carlon. I'm curious about Origin's magic sword as well. That might be a clue to saving the world. But it will be dangerous. As if everything else we've done isn't. You can't catch a tiger cub without entering the tiger's den, right? What does that mean? It means you can't get important things, unless you brave danger. Oh, okay. Honestly, Lloyd, you're making me sad. You make me sad, Swizzle Sticks! But Zealous is right. Let's go to Crucius' main base, Darius Carlon. But how are we going to get there? According to the scriptures, the entrance is the Tower of Salvation. And we should go to the Tower of Salvation. There's one on this side too, right? Well, yeah, there is one, but unfortunately we need my Crucius Crystal. The Crucius Crystal acts as the key to the Tower of Salvation. You know a lot about it. I am the Great Chosen One, after all. I see, you were born with a Crucius Crystal, too. Yep, right now my sister is holding on to it. She's in the Abbey, southeast of the Toeze Valley Mine. Okay, let's go there. Onwards to find Zelos' sister that he apparently has. Okay, so what exactly makes Zelos the Chosen One and not his sister? I mean, they're both born of the exact same circumstances, unless they aren't. Like they could have they could have different fathers or different mothers, and that could probably. That sounds like the type of reason, and that would probably disqualify somebody from being a chosen one or something. Terrible and awful, but very, very possible. I mean, it's far from unlikely. I mean, that's the kind of thing that happens in RPGs. Like in my favorite Dragon Quest game, that was a plot point. One guy, I don't know, he was great and everything, but the other guy, he had a different mother, so that instantly makes him like he's like a shunned outcast, and he's a bad guy because of it. Let's see. So where the hell is that mine? I've already long forgotten. Oh wait, nope, never mind. I remember. In fact, I think I've already been to the Abbey. You said southeast of the mine, right? So yeah, there's the mine. And dun 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 dun. Yep, I've been here. Woo! To the Abbey. Oh, and okay. Just checking on how long I've been going for. I still got a little bit of gas left in the tank. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I couldn't get past here because these guys were evil and angry. Apparently I can just do that now. Hello. Nice hat.
Big bro... I mean, I see that the Chosen is his usual self, wandering around aimlessly.
That voice sounds incredibly familiar.
Yo, Celeste. I need that Crucius Crystal I left with you. Give it back to me.
I'm gonna close my eyes so I can maybe picture who this is. I know I've heard it before.
As you wish. After all, it rightfully belongs to the Chosen.
Is that Jimmy Neutron?
Yep.
Now, if your business here is done, I humbly request that you leave. Immediately.
That sounds like a slightly higher-pitched Jimmy Neutron. I'll flash it up on the screen if I'm right, because that's what it sounds like to me.
All right. Guess I'm as unpopular as ever.
I guess I'm kind of ignoring the story here, but sorry, I take voice acting very seriously.
Poor me.
Zelos and his sister hate each other.
Oh, wait, Big Bro...
I mean, I get it.
What is it, my darling little sister?
Nothing.
Oh, all right then.
Please take care.
He couldn't hear that, you know.
I didn't say anything.
You said many things.
So it doesn't matter if my big brother couldn't hear it. Aha! You called him Big Brother. No, I didn't. There's no way I'd have a brother like that. Now please leave.
And leave I shall.
Well, what do you think? I'm well loved, aren't I?
Clearly.
She's certainly not very friendly.
Don't be too hard on her. She was sickly ever since she was a kid. But despite that, her mother...
Ah, there it is. Her mother. Not our mother. Her mother.
Never mind.
That's what I thought.
As you left, she said, please take care.
Oh. Well, anyway. We're ready now, right? On to the Tower of Salvation.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if I ever actually brought this up. Oh, man. Persea. Remember how I said she kind of sounds like Tara Strong, but that'd be a really bizarre casting choice? Freaking Tara Strong! I was right! And I was right about James Arnold Taylor being Gnome, too. I don't know if I ever brought that up. I am like aces when it comes to that nonsense, and I am very proud of that fact. I don't know, I felt like bragging a little bit. And so few people give voice actors the respect they deserve. Like, they're actors. Like, just because they voice a character and don't, like, physically present themselves as that character, that somehow makes them less, like, talented or important than, real-life actors. Horseshaw and whatnot. If anything, being a voice actor is infinitely more difficult because you don't have the ability to act like that in a more physical sense. You have to put every ounce of acting talent into your voice alone in order to convey the emotions and aspects of a character. So come on. Treat those people a little more respect, why don't you? Magical staircase! Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah!
Coming here reminds me of my journey to regenerate the world.
And how you turned into a brainless automaton? Yeah, that was fun.
But this time, we're here to cure your illness.
Instead of inflict you with one.
I'm curious to see what the design of Tethayala's Tower of Salvation is like. Now, Zelos, open the door, quickly.
I imagine it's probably a lot like the one we already saw.
You know, you can get really scary sometimes.
And by sometimes, he means all the times. That's our Swizzles.
Oh, yeah! Check me out! It's my time to shine! Do I look like a chosen or what?
All you did was push a button.
Yeah. Let's get going.
Roger.
That's a very disturbing laugh.
Everything about Zelos is disturbing.
Zelos, is something wrong?
What?
You're even more,
Even more obnoxious than usual? Nah, he's always like this. Just ignore him.
She's pretty sharp.
Are we just going to ignore that? Oh my god, we are so about to be betrayed. Oh, this is where we were betrayed by Kratos! Oh, Zelos is gonna betray us. I'm calling it. It's gonna happen. Why? Why these things gotta happen? Alright, let's do this.
Ghastly.
Yep, this looks exactly like the last place.
such a sad place.
Wait a minute. Is this really Tethayala?
Yeah. It looks identical to Silveron's Tower of Salvation.
Why wouldn't it?
My body... I can't stop shaking. This is the same place.
It can't be.
Well, it clearly is.
Lloyd, remember this?
That's... Wait, I broke that.
Well, technically you were pushed into it, but yeah. Ooh, look at that. Oh, and then there's this
The
guy.
two worlds are connected here. Of course, it's the same place.
Kratos. It's you again. Who are you really? Are you really one of Mythos' companions from 4,000 years ago?
Good. Since you figured that out, it saves me the time to explain.
All you really had to do was say that exact sentence Lloyd just did, and you would have saved us so much trouble.
We will take the Chosen as the new body for Martel.
No, you won't.
You're still trying to do that? Are you so intent on resurrecting Martel that you're willing to distort the entire world in the process?
I have no need to explain.
You very much do.
So in the end, you really are our enemy. I kept thinking, hoping that you might be good, but you're not.
I should think that would be obvious at this point.
Don't hold back this time.
Oh,
I hope you improved.
oh, you don't even know how much I've improved. Oh, bring this noise on, son. I ain't gonna let you beat me this time. That's for certain. In fact, didn't I beat you the first time? It was then Yggdrasil showed up and then completely floored me. This time, you ain't got your buddy behind you. Oh no, let's do this. And I don't have any of that stuff. That's good. All right, yo, Rain, I'm gonna need you to give me some miracle gel. Thank you. There we go. Now I've got more go-go juice. Stab, stab. There we go. Oh no. Knock him out of his spell state. There we go. That's an important thing. Always gotta stop him from doing the thing. And he's an over limit. That's fantastic. Okay, that could have gone better. Come on. Yeah. Whoa boy. Okay, hang on. Persea, I need your help. You're the only one not doing something. There we go. Thank you. I was not about to take the chance that, whoop, Rain wouldn't have been able to help us.
I'll never lose to you.
That was awesome. Yeah. Double yeah.
I would advise against resisting, for there will be no mercy this time.
Of course. Even when I win.
Are we still alive?
Apparently.
Well, looks like we'll have our lives at least until they finish preparing Colette's treatment.
Huh, alright, so Zelos didn't betray us. Alright. I'm still extraordinarily hesitant about you.
Apparently she's useless the way she is now.
Maybe we were tricked. He had us gather the materials to treat Colette, and then had us bring her here. That sure saved them a lot of time and effort.
Kratos used us?
Would not put it past him.
Did he betray us again?
Probably.
Lloyd,
I feel guilty for letting this happen to Colette and the others.
I really want to know why I keep getting captured and getting thrown into jail all the time.
You know what I just realized? Lloyd's voiced by this guy who voiced Robin in Teen Titans. And Persea is voiced by Tara Strong, who voiced Raven in Teen Titans. I got a tiny little reunion here. Again, kind of ignoring the story. Sorry, got sidetracked.
you sure you haven't been doing anything to deserve it?
We should just be glad we have our lives.
Well, yeah. Damn it! This thing's built solid as a rock. And I can't open the lock either.
Same here. It won't budge at all.
Oh, so you guys are here.
Can Colette or Persea break it?
Why? Why are we in... Why did they separate us by gender?
Nope. I'm sorry I couldn't be of use.
So we're completely trapped.
Move.
Whoa! The hell was that?
Whoa!
Did you just throw a Hadouken? We gonna talk
did you
about
do that?
Yeah, okay. We gonna talk about that?
I originally specialized in fighting with my hands, not my feet. And since X-spheres amplify their users' abilities far above their maximum limits, this result is to be expected.
Then why don't you just fight with your hands?
I swore I would never fight with these hands again. This time, I used them in order to save you, Lloyd.
So basically, you could have made a lot of things a lot easier for us, but your own honor system is preventing you. Fun. Good. Alright, well, whatever. You used it here, and I guess that's all that matters.
You're going to unite the worlds and save Colette, right?
I'm gonna do a lot of things.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Everybody grab what you can and let's get out of here.
Take anything that isn't nailed down to the floor. We're on it.